welcome back to I Am Female. It's your girl Jazz, and y'all got some shit to tell y'all again. So, yes, for the second time in a row, I am not in my regular filming space. Why? Because I didn't feel like being there. That's why. Mind your business. Let me do me. Okay. That part. So, anywho, throughout this video, y'all will probably see me drink this lovely gallon of water. Yeah, I'm trying to be a better person and do better things. So I'm trying to make this big transformation. So I'm starting with gallon of water, and it is day 3, and I am about to go insane. The only reason why I like this gallon of water, and I'm just gonna give y'all a little just because. No, this is not a promotion sort of situation. No, nobody is paying me, although they should. Who are you? Quit it. You should be paying me. Just FYI. Anywho, regardless, I like theirs because BuildLife. Y'all know who this is made by, so don't mind me. Alright, again, I don't know who this is by, but I like theirs because it gives you times. If y'all can't see, yeah, it gives you times of when you're supposed to drink the water. And because I wake up at 8 o'clock, 8:50, going on 9 o'clock, I am drinking a lot of water that I should have been drinking since 7 o'clock, but you know, I don't wake up that early. I don't have to. Not in this time of reflection, aka quarantine. I don't have to get up that early. Period. I don't have to clock in to work until 9, and after next week, boo, I don't gotta clock in to nobody. Plus, school is done too, man. I'm feeling myself just a little. Anywho, again, and I'm feeling myself a lot because you see, I did my own hair. Yes, my own hair. Yes. And my makeup looks flawless. Thanks to, round of applause, me. Yeah, I'm learning, y'all. So let me be a little cocky. Okay? Just a little. Because I'm feeling myself today. It's a rainy day, so I'm not outside because I was thinking about, ooh, go outside and film. But Georgia weather, you know, likes to do whatever it wants to do, whenever it wants to do it. And so today is rainy, and I don't have the time to get wet, none of that. And then the lighting will be all messed up. Ain't nobody got time for all that. It's too much work. So you get what you get, and you don't pitch a what? Fit, period. Anywho, so let's get to today's topic. Enough of me rambling, just talking shit just because. So, my church group and I have a life group, okay? We go to life. It's pretty much Bible study, but we don't like to call it Bible study. At my church, we like to call it life groups, okay? So, my life groups are very, very interesting. Like, I love my life group because we talk about everything. It's never a dull moment, although we're set for like 30 minutes, maybe 45 at the most. We go over about an hour and a half, just because we just love to talk, and we're all like, it's different mindsets being, you know, pop off here, pop off there, and we just talk. And I just love that type of interaction with each other. Like boggling, trying to figure out what today's topic should be about, you know. And my church group, I text them because they were, so I text them in the group chat, and I said, hey y'all, what should be this week's topic? Because like, I'm kind of like brain farted right at the moment. Like, I have a couple of things, but I don't, and I'm sort of trying to juggle different types of topics. So they was just like, talk about our devotional this week, on top of how just because you're lonely doesn't mean you're desperate. And I was like, that part right there. So our devotional this week, don't get me wrong, I probably have to think about it later and come back to you, but I think the topic is change your attitude, or what is your attitude type of thing. So during this time, we are actually on day 4, I believe. Don't get me wrong. I'll make sure I write it in the description below, but I think we're on day 4. And it's a 7-day devotional. So Yesterday's topic was it cut deep to me yesterday because it talked about we're grateful, but then we act as though we're not grateful when God blesses us. So that was that's just talking on the topic of the devotional. But anywho, so the devotional is change your attitude. And I was like, and I'm the one that found the devotional, so I should know, but whatever. So that is a good topic. Like your attitude determines how you go through each and every day. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that you don't feel lonely at times, because you do. I know I do. I feel real lonely at times. It be times where I be just be like, man, who can I call just to talk to? Just to have that conversation. Stay up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just talking type of deal. Like sometimes you miss that, especially now that we can't go out anywhere. We can't hang out and we can't do anything because of COVID, that bitch. Then so it's like, how are you supposed to feel during this time, especially if you're not married and you're not in the house with that person? Like, how do you feel during this time? What are you supposed to do? So I don't mind telling y'all my business, because why not? I've been telling y'all my business this entire time. Why not? So I have logged on to Bumble. Don't come for me, because I didn't send for you. But yes, I'm on Bumble. And no, that's not why I'm wearing yellow and black. Relax. This is not a promo. Although Bumble, you should see this and, sponsor me. Sponsor a video here and there. Trust me, I will sell the heck out of Bumble, because I love Bumble and the conversations. But anywho, enough of that. Yeah, that part. Okay, so so I joined Bumble, and like I said, it was just something to get me preoccupied, I guess, during this time. Not to say that I'm gonna hang out with these men later on. It's just I just felt like I needed somebody to talk to. And for the ones that want to know about the woman that I'm currently friends with, friends, 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 that I'm friends with, okay. She and I are cool, like I just helped her build her a little tiny garden in the back of her apartment on her porch, because she said she wanted to try something new, and that's what we did. So yes, we're fine. So for the ones that want to know, we're good. No, I'm not dating her. No, she's not my woman. Would I want her to be my woman? Yes, I would. I would love that. I would really love that. I have already given her enough damn hints. But anywho, irrelevant. Moving on. So, besides the point, that part. So, and I've talked to different people during this time of loneliness and quarantine reflection, that I asked them, like, what are you doing to keep yourself preoccupied? That way you're not falling back into the toxicity and the drama of an ex that you left for a reason. You know what I mean? So, a lot of them say that they're trying to find new ways to meet new people, although, like we said, we're in quarantine. Some people say they're meeting people on TikTok. I don't see how you meet people on TikTok. I just don't get it. Like, TikTok was saying this is the new dating app. Where? Not when this person got 5 followers and you got like 20K. How you gonna meet her? She ain't got that many followers. She ain't got that much content. So how you meeting her? Like, that's confusing to me. I don't see how that's the new dating app. Like, you got to be shitting. I done probably like shot my shot to about 3 people on TikTok, and ain't nobody responded. So I mean, whatever. So anywho, I asked them, and then I asked them, have any of their exes reached out? And they tend to tell me, yeah, a lot of them reached out. They don't stop reaching out. They've texted, they've called. They're like, what's up, beautiful? You know, how you been? And it be on some like innocent shit at the time. Like when they first hit you up, it be on the innocent shit. It be on the, you know, I'm just calling to check up on you, or I'm just texting you to check up on you, how you been, you know. It's this quarantine, so I'm just trying to check and see if you're alright. You ain't bored or whatever. When you get to the point where you're saying you're not bored or whatever, that lets me know that you're bored and you have no boo thing or new boo thing in your life that you want to hit up or that you're hitting up. So now you're hitting my line. Like, I want to talk to you. Ain't an X? Ain't an X? Like, you exit my life? Like, exit my life for a reason? Like, I'm confused. Why do you think that I wanted to talk to you? So that brings me to my issue that I'm dealing with at the moment. Not anymore, I hope not, because I ain't got time for the foolishness. But my exes, plural, have been hitting my fucking line like crazy. I don't know, it's because you missed the sunflower, because this is a beautiful sunflower over here. Or you're just that damn desperate and bored. But one of my exes is goddamn married and you blowing up my line. Why do I want to talk to you? You're married with a kid on the way. Why are you hitting my line? Deal with your marriage. Baby boy. Deal with your marriage. For real. So he is the worst of them all. Like, everybody else has been hitting me up on some simple stuff like, hey Jazz, how you been? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Like, what are you doing? You know, what's new? And I find that innocent because for some of my exes, I do reach out to say, hey, because we didn't end on bad terms. Especially if you didn't end on bad terms, it's okay for every once in a while to check up on that person. But if y'all had some toxicity drama, like some, don't ask me, that's probably not a word, but whatever. If you had some toxic ass drama, why the hell are you picking up that damn phone? That should be an automatic block, not received, don't call back, I don't know who you are. Poof, you're irrelevant. Like, what do you want me to do? Type of thing. And I asked some of my friends, like, how are y'all dealing with your exes hitting your line? They're like, Jess, sometimes I do cave in because I do just want to talk to them. Don't cave in. Just don't cave in. Like, what are you caving in for? During this time of reflection, it's a time for you to really understand who you are as a woman, as a man, and don't cave into your exes. Like, for what? Now, mind you, if you have a kid and it just didn't work out for some odd reason, then yes, during this time is a good time for y'all to try to figure out what's going on to get back together for the sake of the child. Now, I'm not saying, don't come for me, I'm not saying that you should, like, a child should be the reason why y'all should stay together. I'm not saying that, because my parents did that for 5 years. The marriage had already failed, but 5 years y'all stuck it through for the sake of us, for the sake of me and my brother. I don't agree with that. If you felt as though that the marriage was dead and doomed, exit. Stage left immediately. Like, it's okay. Exit. It's all right. I'm not going to be mad. I may be a little hurt that my parents not together, but I'm not going to be mad. And so then it went on for years where we were in the midst of hearing fights and all that. I would rather you leave before the fights start. You know what I mean? That the fighting damages a kid more than daddy or mommy leaving because they were just in a bad situation. A kid can get over that. And then once they are old enough to understand, then you can have that conversation with them. But do not stay in a bad situation or a bad relationship or a bad marriage just because of the child, and then start arguing because now the child hears you arguing. You know what I mean? And it makes the kid have to choose which side to be on. That's not fair. Excuse me, water break. That part. So anywho, sorry y'all, I had to rinse my palate. So during this time of reflection, I don't think it's necessary to rekindle old flames. Connect with an old relationship, an old girlfriend or old boyfriend. Let it go. You know what I mean? Just let it go. It's not that deep. Relationships come and go. Friends come and go. You know what I mean? If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. But you know what I mean? I don't want anybody during this time of quarantine, during this time of reflection, aka quarantine, to feel as though they need to have somebody to talk to. Yes, it would be lovely and amazing to be able to talk to this person till the sun comes up and y'all just talk and talk and talk. It's a glorious thing. Believe me, I want it. I want it. I really do, but I can't sit here and be like, I want to hit up my ex. That's just insane. I left that relationship because it was toxic and there was nothing else for me to do. Nothing else for us to do. And we just had to let it go. You just gotta let it go. Sometimes it's okay. Kiss it goodbye. Okay? Now, what you can do in this time of reflection is something that I'm doing. I have started my 31-day. Damn, I'm fat. Yo, I'm fat. Irrelevant. Okay. Sorry. Woo! Yeah. So, I started my 31 days of prayer for my husband. Okay, I will put the link in the description, and I'll put a picture up here so y'all can see it. But I have started my 31 prayers for my future husband, and today will be day 3, and it's very good. I won't say good. It's a different experience, and it's bringing me to a different headspace. Reading it and seeing it, because like I said, it is bringing me to a different headspace, and I am extremely excited about what the future holds for me. I pray that my prayers have been very detail oriented. I'm starting to really learn how to pray. And not just say, Lord, I thank you for X, Y, and Z, or Lord, continue to bless his house, like things like that. I'm really starting to dig deeper into my prayers to really connect with God and what he has for my life and what he is planning for my future. So I'm glad I started this 31-day prayer for my husband, because it is changing. I see a little by little. This is only, like I said, tonight, which is Friday. Whatever, y'all already know I film on Friday, so don't come for me. Will be day 3. But day 1 and day 2 were really good. And I felt like my spirit was lifted. Like, I don't know if I'm the only person that feels like when they're praying, you may feel low. Like, you may feel like you're smushed. But once you start praying and connecting, like, you start rising. Like, I feel like I rise. Like, my inner body rises, or my spirit rises when I'm connecting to God at night, right before I go to bed. And, you know, and then when I wake up, I feel brand new. I feel renewed. Although sometimes through the night, the devil be working. He be trying to work. But my God is better than that, period. But I say all this to say, you guys, find another outlook. If that outlook is busting moves and killing it on TikTok, then kill it on TikTok. Find something to take your mind off of being lonely. I understand single people, we're single. It ain't the funnest thing, it ain't the best thing, but hey, sometimes you're supposed to be single in this moment to bring you into a flourishing and healthy relationship later. So take this time and enjoy being single. So do not go back to old relationships. If you still have a friend or a friendship with an ex, please let it stay a friendship. Do not make it anything else. Okay? You left that relationship for a reason. You're not in it for a reason. Okay? If you're friends, y'all in it on great terms, stay friends. Don't be trying to knock on friend door and be like, let's make this thing a relationship again. No, because it obviously didn't work out when y'all was in a relationship. Y'all went back to being friends. So stay back in the friend zone, okay? Also, just because you're lonely does not mean you're desperate. You do not have to crawl back to anybody. Nobody deserves your attention that damn much. Okay? Trust me, I know. And you can't have sex no way. I'm just putting it out there so y'all just already have it. Don't come for me. You aren't, okay? You aren't having none unless you're married, unless you have a live-in boyfriend. You're not doing anything, sis, dude. Okay? Find other ways. Find other ways. And other than that, like I always tell you, be blessed, be bold, be brave, and be you. Ultimately, be you. Boo. And I love you until next Saturday. Yeah. Don't listen to my phone ringing. They rude. Yeah. Bye.